into my profession, aggression, and my ability to handle it is how I can channel and use it to my advantage and make it work for me. I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with a style. Of you as a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break a giant down to a medium height with immediate strike. Now that I'm popular with the poppers, haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing in the paint. Let them know they can't stop us. Tracks and beats is all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster. Worldwide chopper. Twist.
You don't want no smoke with me.
I'm the best. Southside of Jersey, sick with the words, lyrical birds. In my bag like a purse, every flow feel like Pac, Doc, Coach, on the merge.
Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And, of course, Isaac Okoro. It's a big day for him playing with his new Bulls teammates for the first time.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
From outside, off the mark. Down low. Puts it up from 7. And it's Banchero missing. And Randall has got the ball here for the Bulls. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So it's the Wizards now, after Isaac Okoro missing on that last three-pointer. Cloak loose. And here we go. The tray. Banchero grabs the board.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup. Off the glass. Banchero's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Wizards. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Here's Black. Pass to Barnes. Out to Carter. Takes the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Ball's knocked loose. Now Barnes. Here's Carter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Sochan. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
It's Black in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the right side. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul. Second team.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
That one misses. So both teams changing it up here. And he nails the 3rd. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fires from deep. Banchero grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Black. Here's the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
.52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Six on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. He can't get that one. Good D by Embiid. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Randle with the drive. Embiid with it. Now defended by Gobert. Back to Randle. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards.
Oh, goodness, man.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so the first quarter is in the books. Wizards lead by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Here's Black. Stolen by Tucker. To the middle. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Reeves. To the wing right side. Christie. Good on the triple. Christie's got the lead up to 9 now for the Wizards.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Young for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Pass to Sharp. Stripped it away. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Highland. Still without a basket. Here's Barnes. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Clark. Tucker inside. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Gobert. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Young taking his time here. The shot's good. Young's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Chicago.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And that one is hammered home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Rebound, Washington. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Driving to the basket. And Carter has it in the corner. And then Carter with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Young from the arc. And Carroll grabs the board.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Out to Carter. From deep. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. To the inside. Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
He gives up a bit of size in center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Wizards leading by 11. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. The three from Barnes. The rebound by Sharp. And so it's Young who brings it up for Chicago. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Pass to Clark. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Highland. Here's Sharp. Young outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 4 to shoot. Put it down! Whoa!
My gracious, way to get up.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And so it's Washington holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Barnes. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Randall. Pass to Okoro. And here's Embiid. Stolen by Carter. And here we go. Washington fast break. The kick out to Barnes. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, nice work on the offensive glass. Banchero being rewarded for his efforts.
From the arc, trains the three-pointer.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Here's Embiid. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to Banchero. The kick out to Barnes. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Bulls substitution. Number 24.
Bulls trail by 7. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Banked in off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Carter. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Barnes. And he lays it straight in. Barnes has got 5 men.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Pass to Black. And yes, it's good. He's got 8.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And here's Embiid, defended by Carter. Oh, he's going right to the right. Embiid.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Washington calls timeout. Wizards leading by 3. Here he goes. They grab their own miss.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss it.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Barnes the screen. Pass to Christie. From past the arc. The Wizards with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Embiid. For the lead.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Barnes can't get it to go.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Washington out in front. They're up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Chicago trailing here. Young drives in. With the drive. Got a hand on it.
Man, that's a full stretch on that block by Banchero, using all of his length.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Banchero, no good on the free throw. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
3 on the clock. On its way from Young for 2. That one off the back iron and out.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Banchero. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Nice ball movement by Washington. Gobert double-teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Island with it. Picked up by Banchero. Inside. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Washington calls timeout.
Timeout on the floor. Wizards lineup. Here they come. DC family. It's your Wizards answer.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. Now, he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Just 5 on the clock. Count that bucket.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
Pass to Christie. To the paint. The kick out to Barnes. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Barnes.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And here's Embiid to tie it up. Down low. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. It's stolen by Gobert. And the 3 ball is good. Now it's a 6-point Washington lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Wizards now. Wendell Carter Jr.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Right wing. Pulls it up. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again. And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Barnes looking around.
Second foul.
Banchero outside. And finished off by Banchero.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Pass to Black. Driving in. Here is Carter. And Embiid pulls it down. Now Randall. Nifty move.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Pass to Embiid. Young outside. And he drives in.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr. Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
For the Wizards.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game